What's your name?
Ellison,
How old are you?
21.
Were you born in Baltimore?
Yes.
Could you give me an enlightenment on how it was growing up in Baltimore?
Growing up in Baltimore, there's a lot of crazy stuff. Drive-by shootings, a lot of people fighting, going to school. Most people usually don't go to school. Communications as a major. And, you just have to survive. What's up, yo? See, like that. Baltimore people everywhere, you feel me?
Or are you an only child?
Yeah.
So, like, how was it for you as far as, when it came to friends and just...
I mean, I always have friends for real. Like, and it's real small, so you always like see the same people over and over again. So like, anywhere you go, you're gonna see the same people. Even if you ain't seen them in a while, it's always gonna be good for real. But you always get enemies everywhere you go.
So you said that basically Baltimore is small and you just...
Yeah, and
You
we
were
stay
able
by
to...
ourselves. We not in the DMV. We Baltimore by itself. We don't know what no DMV is.
So what were some of your... Like, do you have any good memories of growing up in Baltimore?
I mean, of course, you always have good memories. My mother always had me in good stuff. So, like, I was swimming, on TV. That was, like, one of my best memories.
Well, there's the other side. Do you have any bad memories growing up in
Yeah,
Baltimore?
drive by in front of the graveyard, people shooting in front of me. Me and my stepmother. And, she was real scared. But, we just had to get out of there. And everything was good.
So do you think any of these good and or bad memories affected you as far as growing up overall?
No, not really. I mean, my mother gave me good guidance. My father, made sure that even though they was divorced when I was young, he made sure he was still in my life, so he made sure I grew up and did good. But it's mainly my mother. I live with my mother. My father, I don't really see him much, but me and him got a good, connection whenever we see each other.
And you said that you grew up in Baltimore, correct?
Yes.
So what made you want to stay in Baltimore for school?
We got scholarships for this school. It was real cheap. And plus Morgan not a bad school. So being around the people I want to be around, I just stayed there. Plus, I mean, you're gonna meet a lot of people anywhere. I come here, but still, I see a lot of people from Philly and Jersey, so it's cool.
So, but if you had to leave Baltimore, would you?
Yeah, if I had to get a job, yeah.
Where would you go?
Probably Miami for real. Miami, Philly. I like Philly. Philly was cool. Jersey. I mean, it don't matter to me, but probably Miami.
And you said that you would go if you had a job, correct?
Correct.
So, like, when did you first get a job? Did you ever, like, when was your age of getting your first job?
My first job was 16, Youth Works. It's like how people get jobs and stay up the street during the summer. So basically, I had a job. I was working at a camp, and I was like a little counselor. And then after that, I had a job at Chick-fil-A, and that was my last year of college. No, my last year of high school actually. And now I work at the same store I work at for 3 years since I've been in college, a supermarket called Food Depot in the hood, where all the ghetto people at. I hate it.
Do you think it's hard to get a job in Baltimore?
I mean, it's not if you know how to market yourself, because most people don't know how to market themselves. So if you grow up and you just look like you don't do nothing with your life, and they're not gonna hire you. But if you go to school, pretty much educated, you're gonna be good.
And for my last question, there are a lot of things where there are a lot of people who don't like Baltimore and they don't really have a good insight on Baltimore, because I know a lot of people, they love Baltimore. So do you think there's anything else you would like to share with me as far as your experience overall in Baltimore or your memories?
I mean, Baltimore is not what it used to be. It's getting better to me. basically, you know, everybody like to go downtown. Now they trying to build casinos for, you know, other people to come to. You know, Baltimore is small, so once you do everything, it's really like, what else is there to do? You know, but you can go to the counties. We got Six Flags, we got other theme parks and stuff like that, but mainly just, if you're in Baltimore, I mean, it's a good place to get you some crabs, seafood, just have fun.
All right, thank you.